I met him through my husband. He did the electrical work at the Spot Community Services, and then I was looking for work, so Evan approached him and said, were they looking for anyone? And I went and had an interview with Ken and his wife, and so 3 years later, here we are. I'm still working for Ken. Yeah, great, just great listener.
Really approachable.
Definitely,
yeah,
100%.
Yeah, I met him actually. We came to do an inspection of the Spot, and I was just really impressed with how friendly and easygoing he was, for starters.
Yeah.
And he really knew the centre, he knew his clients, he knew his customers, and he was really welcoming as well. We got a really nice vibe from him when we walked around. And then as we sort of sat down and got to chatting, he found out I was into the environmental sector, and we sort of started chatting about that. And what I found really nice was the level of interest that he had was really genuine.
That's right.
And the number of questions that he asked.
Yeah.
They were the right questions, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like he actually sort of delved down below the sort of politician hype that you normally get, and asked sort of the meaty questions like, well, how do you get funding, and who does the work, and are you based with volunteers, and that sort of thing. So that was really nice.
Yeah.
And then a couple of weeks later, he rang me and told me he was running for mayor, and would I like to sort of be the environmental rep? And I just thought, it's really nice to be asked.
That's right.
It's really nice for somebody to go, hey, I thought you knew what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And so I went, yeah, sure.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Somebody wants to listen, I'm willing to talk.
That's right. Yeah.
And since I've actually contacted a fair few of the reps for the environment sector, and they're all very keen to find out who he is. Who is it? And I haven't told them. I just said, there's a guy who's going to run for mayor, and he really wants to know what your issues are. He wants to know where you think the balance needs to be, regained. Wants to know what the development issues are, wants to know what the top environmental issues are, and everybody's really excited about the fact that he's just asking the question.
That's right, he's genuine.
Before he's even gotten into the role,
That's
he's
right.
asking the question up front, what are the issues?
Yeah.
So I've already had 3 people come back to me and give me their lists. I've had one guy who's absolutely dying to know who he is, and I'm just like, hold back, just wait until he announces, and then I'll let you know. So I wouldn't be at all surprised if they don't actually ring in themselves.
Oh, that's good.
And say, hey, look, can we take you on a tour of our site? Because we want you to know the detail of what's important to us. That's what excites me about having Ken as our new mayor.
Yeah.
Be lovely.
Oh, it would be. He'll be awesome. He'll be amazing, and we need someone that we can approach and talk to, and someone that values everyone.
Yeah.
So
I think the fact that the first thing he did was write out a big long list of all the different facets of being a mayor, and then try and find people that he knew he could work with in those areas too. I think that's a sign of somebody who doesn't think they know everything, and is willing to listen to others who have advice and who have experience and who have skills in those areas. And that's really important, I think, with the mayor, because they can't be too big for their boots. They have to take advice and know how to make decisions based on the best advice they can get.
That's right.